Namaste. Henry Ford said, anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. Friends, hence keep learning and stay young. Thank you for visiting my channel. I am Shekhar Ganagaluru. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do it now as it boosts my energy to come up with more and more videos. In this video, I will be answering a few questions received from HR friends with respect to engaging workman under the provisions of fixed term employment. Question number one, we are into engineering industry. Are we allowed to engage fixed term employees? Yes. The Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, through notification dated March 16, 2018, had notified Industrial Employment Standing Orders Central Amendment Rules 2018, introducing fixed term employment to all sectors covered under the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946. Question number two. One of our manufacturing units is in Bengaluru. Are we allowed to engage fixed term workmen for this unit? Yes, the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, after amending and notifying the Employment Standing Orders Central Amendment Rules 2018, suggested the state governments to amend their Industrial Employment Standing Order rules to this effect. Accordingly, the government of Karnataka had notified the Karnataka Industrial Employment Standing Orders Amendment Rules 2019 on June 30th, 2020. In line with this notification, the unit in Bengaluru is allowed to engage fixed-term employees after amending the certified standing orders of the company with an inclusion of fixed-term employment. Question number three. Can an employer move the existing permanent workman into a fixed-term employment? The answer is no. As per the Rule 3A of the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Central Amendment Rules 2018, no employer of an industrial establishment shall convert the post of the permanent workman existing in his industrial establishment on the date of commencement of the above said rules. Question number four. What is the maximum period of employment permitted for fixed term employees? This is the common question everyone is asking, and the answer is the period for fixed term employment is not mentioned in the Central Amendment Rules or Karnataka State Amendment Rules. As per the central rules, the fixed term employment workman is a workman who has been engaged on the basis of written contract of employment for a fixed period. Here it is only mentioned as fixed period. This fixed period should be reasonable, and in my view, this should not go more than 3 years. However, while amending the certified standing orders of your company, you can fix the maximum period of employment for fixed term employees. Question number 5. Under what conditions the fixed term workman should be employed? The fixed term workman should be employed subject to the following condition. Condition number 1. As per the Rule 3 of the Central Rules, no establishment should convert the post of permanent workman into fixed term existing as on March 16, 2018. Condition number 2. Hours of work, wages, allowances and other benefits cannot be lesser than permanent workman for fixed term workman. Condition number 3. The fixed term workman will be eligible for all statutory benefits available to a permanent workman proportionately according to the period of service rendered by fixed term workman. Question number 6. How to avail the benefit of fixed term employment? It is now well settled that amendment to the model standing orders would not automatically amend the relevant provisions in the certified standing orders. Hence, to avail this benefit, the company should amend the certified standing orders to include fixed term employment as category of workman. On the amendment only, the company is permitted to engage fixed term workman. Question number 7. Is the fixed term workman eligible to statutory bonus? Yes, the fixed term workman is eligible to receive statutory bonus. As per the provisions of Section 8 of the Payment of Bonus Act 1965, if workman worked in the establishment for not less than 30 working days in a accounting year will be eligible for bonus, and the amount of bonus should be similar to amount paid to permanent workman. Question number 8. Is the fixed term workman entitled to earn leave? Yes. The fixed term workman is entitled to earn leave as per the provisions of Factories Act 1948. Means the fixed term workman having worked for 240 days shall get 1 day leave for every 20 days. Question number 9. Is the fixed term workman eligible for gratuity? Yes. The fixed term workman is eligible for gratuity. As per the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Central Amendment Rules 2018, the fixed term employment workman shall be eligible for all statutory benefits, including gratuity available to a permanent workman, proportionately according to the period of service rendered by him, even if his period of employment does not extend to the qualifying period of employment required in the Act. In line with this, the workman engaged under fixed term employment as per the provisions of certified standing orders are eligible for gratuity irrespective of minimum qualifying period, means not mandatory to complete 5 years of service. Question number 10. What is the gratuity eligibility period for fixed term workman? In the central or state amendments, the gratuity eligibility period for fixed term workman is not indicated. In the amendments, it is indicated that the fixed term employment workman shall be eligible for the statutory benefits proportionately according to the period of service rendered by him. Section 4.2 of the Gratuity Act indicates that for every completed year of service or part thereof in excess of 6 months, the employer shall pay gratuity to an employee at the rate of 15 days wages based on the rate of wages last drawn by the employee concerned. As per this section provision, service period in excess of 6 months will be treated as 1 year for calculation of gratuity. Based upon this logic, the fixed term workman must serve minimum 6 months to get gratuity for 1 year. In case if the employment period is lesser than 6 months for fixed term workman, he shall not be eligible to get gratuity in line with the logic explained here. Question number 11. Since gratuity is applicable to the period of fixed term contract, does that mean do we require to pay gratuity even for 1 year service? If yes, can we make the same as part of CTC? Yes. We require to pay gratuity even on completion of 6 months of service. Hence, in this case, the gratuity can be payable for the completion of 1 year service. Gratuity can be shown as part of CTC along with the conditions the same is applicable. Question number 12. Can the employer engage the fixed term workman in a core activities? Yes. The employers are allowed to engage the fixed term workman in core activities if his hours of work, wages, allowances, and other benefits shall not be less than permanent workman. Question number 13. Can IT, ITES, and BPOs avail the benefit of fixed term employment? Answer is yes, but not under the provisions of standing orders, as IT, ITES, and BPOs are exempted from the applicability of standing orders. These industries can engage fixed term employees by having contract in line with the Indian Contract Act 1972. Question number 14. Can we engage the manager on fixed term employment? Interesting question. Answer is yes, but not under the provisions of certified standing orders, as the managers are not covered by Standing Orders Act. The provisions of the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act are applicable for the workman as defined under Industrial Dispute Act 1947. The manager can be engaged on a fixed term employment basis by entering into a contract in line with the Indian Contract Act 1972. Question number 15. Whether periodic renewals of fixed term workman is allowed? There is no such provision in the amended rules about periodic renewals of fixed term workman. However, periodic renewals of fixed term workmen would amount to an unfair labor practice, hence suggested to avoid such kind of the renewals. Question number 16. Is the woman engaged under the fixed term employment eligible to get the maternity benefits? The answer is yes. As per section 5.2 of the Maternity Benefit Act 1961, No woman shall be entitled to maternity benefit unless she actually worked in an establishment of the employer from whom she claims maternity benefit for a period not less than 80 days in the 12 months immediately preceding the date of her expected delivery. In line with this, the woman engaged under fixed term employment completes 80 days of service with the employer, she will be eligible to get maternity benefit under the provisions of Maternity Benefit Act 1961. These are a few questions about fixed term employment. Thank you for watching.